first song is John the Fisherman by Primus.
Welcome to another edition of Backstage Access. I'm your host, Kayla Brandon. We're here with the middle school band, the Imps. I mean, far cry from middle school when I was in middle school. You guys are amazing. Great job tonight.
Oh, thank you.
So how about you guys introduce yourselves and just say your name and your age and what school you go to?
Well, I'm Katelynn. I am 13 years old, and I go to Van Hoosen Middle School.
I'm Claire. I'm 13 years old too, and I go to Larson Middle School in Troy.
I'm Liah. I'm 11 years old, and I go to Cranbrook.
I'm Jaclyn. I'm 11 years old, and I go to Oakview Middle School in Lake Orion.
Wow, so you guys are all in middle school, and you play some pretty incredible music. How did you guys get started playing your instruments?
I just had a weird obsession with like rock band at one point, and I really wanted to do the drums. I was always like fighting with my brothers, like I want to play the drums on this song, and I just told my parents one day I really want to get a real drum set, and so that's pretty much how I started.
So you have supportive parents?
Yeah.
As I'm sure a lot of you guys do. And, you guys all play different instruments too, right? I know you said you played drums, but you guys have play guitar and keyboard, but you also intermix the instruments as well, from what I saw. So what kind of instruments do you guys play?
I play guitar and bass and drums and piano.
What don't you play exactly?
Well, my main instrument is keyboard, but I'm also learning guitar and I play bass.
What about you?
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're part of the band too.
I play bass, obviously, and guitar and harp and cowbell.
The cowbell wasn't present tonight, so we can use that next time.
More cowbell's always good.
Okay.
So this is an original that we composed ourselves, and it's called Senseless, and it talks about missing someone we really love. I can't think, I can't see, that's my senses, I can't breathe. Been so long, been a world, they turn their heads and deep now. I wanna go back to the two of us, I wanna go back to the way it was. My soul has been ripped apart. Stars of glass passing through my heart, splashing storm on the window pane. Now the sun's burning in my I can't eat, I can't sleep, lost my senses, I just weep. I need you back, I miss that smile. I now know it's hard deep now. I wanna go back to the two of us, I wanna go back to the way it was. My soul's been ripped apart. Stars of glass passing through my heart, flashing storm on the window pane. Now the sun's burning in my I wanna go back to the two of us, I wanna go back to the way it was. My soul's been ripped apart. Stars of glass passing through my heart, splashing storm on the window pane. Now the sun's burning in my brain. My soul's been ripped apart. Stars of glass passing through my heart.
You guys definitely have a lot going on. How do you balance this plus school? Because you guys are still in school and will be, going to high school in a couple years, and then, who knows what is the plan after that. But how do you balance that all?
Well, our practices are usually on Sundays or on weekends at least, so we try to get that so we can still work in our homework and everything. And I think we all do activities outside of school, right? And so we just try to balance everything with working around our schedules and trying to fit everything in. So.
And what kind of extracurriculars do you guys do? Because I would imagine, between school and being a part of an insanely awesome rock band at the age of 11 and 13, how do you find time for extracurriculars?
Oh, well, I don't know. Somehow we just make it work, but we, like Claire said, we always work around each other's schedules, and because we want to make sure that we can also experience different things on our own too.
And one of the programs that most of us do, we wish Jaclyn was in it too, but it's a program School of Rock in downtown Rochester, and it gives us such a great experience and gives us like the opportunity to perform and work with other instruments and a variety of different people, and it's amazing how nice of personalities even the instructors have. And I really want to point out Carmen Paradise and Peter LeClaire because they're kind of the head of School of Rock Rochester, I guess you could say, and they've really gone out of their way to make us feel really comfortable in that place. Okay, so this next song is kind of a newer song, and it's called Kids
by MGMT.
Thank you, Claire.
No time to think of consequences. Control yourself. Take only what you need from it. A family of trees wanted to be haunted. Control yourself. Take only what you need from it. Water's warm, but it's sending me shivers. A baby is born, crying out for attention. The memory fades like looking through a fog mirror. Decisions are made, and I thought this wouldn't hurt a lot, I guess not. Control yourself, take only what you need from it. A family of trees wanting to be haunted. Control yourself, take only what you need from it. A family of trees wanting to be haunted. Control yourself, take only what you need from it. A family of trees.
Well, Well, that sounds like an awesome program to get involved with. How did you guys even get involved with that? And, you know, did you meet each other there, or did you guys know each other before you formed the group?
Big story.
Long story?
Yeah, long story.
Long story short.
In our Katelynn and I, we used to go to the same school for elementary school, and when I was in 3rd and she was in 4th grade, there was a talent show, and then so she met me there, and she asked if I wanted to come out and jam one day. So then I said yes, and then so I was already doing School of Rock then, and then that's where I met Claire, and then Katelynn joined School of Rock after, and then so we put up a sign looking for a keyboardist, and then Jaclyn came.
Wow, I mean, kind of a cool story. You guys knew each other from school, and then this after-school activity that you guys have, and then looking for a keyboard artist, which obviously you guys all can play different instruments, so I think that's pretty cool.
So we like to do a lot of new stuff. We like to do a lot of new songs that are just coming out this past decade, but we also like to take it back to the old school classics. Without them, none of the new music would be here, so. Katelynn?
Next song is Rock and Roll by Led Zeppelin.
You know, how do you feel about playing in like music in a band at such a young age when other people your age are, you know, playing video games, you know, going to the movies, going bowling? Do you kind of feel like you're not the average middle school girls?
Well, we still do that stuff. I mean, we find time for everything. But I think definitely a big part of being this young and having a band is that it's it's sort of, I guess, when people find out you're only 11, 13, they don't expect that, and so they're not really sure what to think, whether it's good or bad. But I definitely think that if we start this young, then there's so much room for improvement.
Okay, so this song, we wrote it, and we wanted to send the message of anti-bullying. And it's called Invincible. It's about this bully and everybody's afraid of him. He or she. And they just don't know how to act. And so it kind of gradually goes up to, we can control ourselves. You should be controlling us. So this is Invincible. Hope you like it. I see you walking down the halls thinking you're so cool. Do you even know where you're going? When you walk that strut, you make me wanna scream, singing you are invincible. You are invincible. You are invincible. You are invincible. Are your friends real or just afraid of you? You walk all over the ones that made you. What do you see when you look into the mirror? One day you will be the age again. You make me wanna scream, singing you are invincible. You are invincible. You are invincible. You are invincible. You see that girl that you've been dissing. When only 5 her parents went missing. That boy in the hall that you like to stand on.
lot going on. How do you balance this plus school? Because you guys are still in school and will be, going to high school in a couple years, and then, who knows what is the plan after that. But how do you balance that all?
Well, our practices are usually on Sundays or on weekends at least, so we try to get that so we can still work in our homework and everything. And I think we all do activities outside of school, right? And so we just try to balance everything with working around our schedules and trying to fit everything in.
And what kind of extracurriculars do you guys do? Because I would imagine, between school and being a part of an insanely awesome rock band at the age of 11 and 13, how do you find time for extracurriculars?
Oh, well, I don't know. Somehow we just make it work, but we, like Claire said, we always work around each other's schedules, and because we want to make sure that we can also experience different things on our own, too.
And one of the programs that most of us do, we wish Jaclyn was in it too, but it's a program, School of Rock in downtown Rochester, and it gives us such a great experience and gives us the opportunity to perform and work with other instruments and a variety of different people, and it's amazing how nice of personalities even the instructors have. And I really want to point out Carmen Paradise and Peter LeClaire because they're kind of the head of School of Rock Rochester, I guess you could say, and they've really gone out of their way to make us feel really comfortable in that place. Okay, so this song is by a new all-girl rock band called Cherry Bomb. It's called Shake the Ground.
Shotgun, put the trigger, don't you love when you take one out? Take one out. I won't do one close. I will break it down, take it down, shake the ground. Your toxin leaves me cold. I will burn it out, way down, shake the ground. The whole world choking, mother brothers that you burn it. The leader of an army, let the enemy step back down. Step back down. I won't do what I'm told. I will break it down, take it down, shake the ground. Your dark sun leaves me cold. I will burn it out, way down, shake the ground. So tired of your climate's killing me. I hope you know you'll never get to me. Your cover's blown. There's no more breaking me. This is the end of control. Won't do what I'm told. I will break it down, take it down, shake the ground. Your dark sun leaves me cold. I will burn it out, way down, shake the ground.
Do you guys have any role models who you look up to?
Oh, well, some of my influences are like Led Zeppelin and the Foo Fighters and Adele, because she's also a female singer.
Some pretty great role models.
I have a lot of role models. My favorite bands that we played are Primus. I learned a lot from them, and yeah, of course. And I also like Led Zeppelin and the Foo Fighters, those kind of bands. So.
And my idol as like a drummer, I am a huge fan of Foo Fighters, but I especially really like, my idols are Taylor Hawkins and Dave Grohl, who Dave Grohl is the drummer, was the drummer for Nirvana, and Taylor Hawkins is the drummer for Foo Fighters. And they just have so much character when they drum, so I just want to feel like them when I drum, and it just gives me like the anticipation that I just want to like bang my head, you know?
You do a lot of that. I saw that. I was like, she's going to get, like, is your neck ever sore from that? You look like, you guys all look like you're having fun out there, so that's the main part. What about you? Do you have any role models?
I definitely like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I think they're
Great band.
the absolute best. And John Frusciante, their guitarist, is just amazing. And their bass player, of course, Flea. And Les Claypool, the bass player of Primus, which we played John the Fisherman. He sings and plays bass, and the bass lines are just incredible. So I love him.
This song is Animal by Pearl Jam.
So you guys, not only do you play classic rock, you also play current music, and you even write some of your own. So can you tell us a little bit about, what goes into writing the songs that you guys have, and, what's your favorite genre to play?
Well, we always try to make sure we kind of mix it up in what we do in making our songs, and we want to make sure they're really relatable and they can like connect with other people who are listening and make them really interesting, like all the unique stuff that's built into it with the instruments and everything. And we really like to do like classic rock, back to the like 80s, 70s, and all the current stuff, and yeah, 90s as well. And
That's probably throwback
Yeah.
to you guys. I was born in the 90s. I don't know if you guys even were, so.
99.
99.
99, woo!
Okay, I'm dating myself, but go on.
Yeah, well, yeah, and we like to do kind of the hard rock because it kind of gets everybody pumped up, and that's what we want to do, and just kind of get everybody like in the crowd just engaged and just see them just like, yeah, that's awesome. And so it's like it gives us like energy to do our show. So yeah.
The next song's another classic, but it really doesn't need an introduction, so you should know what it is.
Oh,
chain. I'm going up the rails on a crazy train. I've listened to preachers, I've listened to fools, I've listened to dropouts who make their own rules. From person condition to rule and control. Media sells it, and you live the role. Still screaming, driving me insane. I'm going up the rails on a crazy train. I'm going up the rails on a crazy train. I know that things are going wrong for me. You've gotta listen to my words, that's what I become. In any trouble, I'm mentally numb. Maybe I just can't bear. I'm living with something that just isn't fair. Wounds are healing, who and what's to blame? I'm going up the rails on a crazy train. I'm going up the rails on a crazy train.
And you guys know so much about, bands far beyond your years. I mean, they were there, even before my time. So are your parents involved in, influencing you at all in that sense? I know they're in the audience, so, that might influence your answer. But are they helping you, seek out these other bands? Or do you guys pretty much, find the bands yourselves?
Definitely my parents' influence, because even since I was a kid, after I, stopped listening to Raffi as a 2-year-old and stuff. My dad really always turned on Frank Sinatra. He'd sing me to sleep with "Fly Me to the Moon" and stuff. So I was really kind of drawn into that old music that I just didn't really pay attention to the new stuff, So it's kind of just grown from there.
Yeah. You guys you did play some new stuff, though, some MGMT and the Foo Fighters and stuff. So how do you feel about, relating to your peers about, Justin Bieber or, One Direction?
It's hard.
Is it hard? I can imagine, because I have friends that listen to those, and, I'm much older than you.
On the night of the Red Hot Chili Peppers concert, June 1st, great night, the One Direction concert was also going on. So all of my 13-year-old friends were at the One Direction concert, and I was the only one at the Red Hot Chili Peppers. So
makes you stand out in the crowd, though. It gives you something different to have.
Just a little.
And I just went to the Who concert, and I bet I was the youngest person there.
I would say you're probably right.
But it was a blast. It was amazing.
That's really awesome. I think it's great that you guys, play all different types of music, and, you really have a different, genre and style. what are some things that you guys like are looking to do in the future with this? Do you want to make this a career goal one day, or is this something that you kind of can see yourself, you know, you always play music, but you want to do something else, like, you know, career-wise?
Well, I think that I really want music to be a career for me, and I think that the Imps is great because it gives me lots of practice for playing music when I'm older.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I always want music to be a big part of my life, and what's so great about like being in Imps is that we get to play music all the time, and a bunch of all through all the decades and of music and different genres, different types of rock, and yeah, I've just learned a lot from it.
And I really want this to be a career for me. I mean, it's kind of been, instruments have kind of been in my life for a while. I mean, all my brothers even, we'd always start like piano lessons when we were in kindergarten, and I'd always want to show my brother's piano teacher what I did, what I found out on piano at home, and I couldn't wait till I'd get to start my own piano lessons. So that kind of started to build my imagination for music. So
Nice. And you want to make it a career, you said, so you know what you want to do. Pretty clear. Do you want to get involved in music when you're older?
I definitely want music to be part of my life. I think a lot of people think that you can't make it in the music business because it's just so hard. But if you have that mindset already when you're 11, then there's no way you're going to make it big when you're 21. So why start thinking like that?
It's a very smart and wise way to think. Kind of, you know, sets the tone of your whole band.
Okay, so this next song is, again, another classic. It's called You Really Got Me. We're going to do the cover version by Van Halen.
And I know a lot of the people watching will probably want to check you guys out on Facebook or YouTube or whatever website you have. So can you guys do a little plug right there and tell where we can find you on the internet?
We do have a Facebook page, the Imps, and we also have a website, and it's called www.impsrock.com. And we post some pictures of our performances, some of our favorite pictures of us, and just jamming out. If we have a new idea of an original coming out and we're almost done finishing it, we'll maybe put that in there, a new single or something, and we can put performance dates in there so that you can get a lot of information from there.
Well, great. Well, it's been so fun hanging out with you guys. It was a blast watching you play. It honestly was a fun time for me and everyone else in the studio as well. So thank you for being here, and we hope to see you guys again soon.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Well, that does it here for us at Backstage Access. I'm Kayla Brandon. Thanks for watching.